I have never purchased an item from an MLM. However, I have received them in PR, and I didn't know.
That's
So
interesting.
this is a story, and this is why I thank people for politely pointing things out to me when I didn't know. I was sent probably more than one company, but the one that sticks out to me was Unique. It starts with a
Do you want
Y.
to say the name?
I Googled it. It's very clearly written as an MLM.
Okay.
I mean, we could say allegedly, according to Google, they are an MLM, but I was sent a unique product by them. I'd given them my address. That is a fact. And I posted on my story. This was like a few years ago, just to say thank you, as I do with a bunch of makeup companies send me stuff, and sometimes I choose to post it and say thank you. It doesn't mean I'm not paid to promote it necessarily, unless I've said I'm paid to promote it. I was not paid to promote this. I was just saying thanks, and I had no obligation to do that. But then I got some replies from you guys telling me and warning me that they were allegedly an MLM. So I Googled it, and I went back and deleted my stories and made sure to never show them again, because it's not something that I want to promote. But I didn't know. So
That's interesting.
It's like, it's impossible to keep a count on every cosmetics company these days that might fall under that structure, because you don't know unless you have to Google it and research it. So that's the other thing.
If you're going to promote something, if you're going to even show something on your social media,
that
you
was
should
my
know
bad.
it's not.
Yeah, but like, you're right. I could have Googled it and looked into it a bit more, but I didn't, because just like first glancing at their website or their socials where they initially contacted me from, I think like just looked like they made
You thought you just got
something.
gifted something and you were just saying thank you.
Yeah,
But
and it's my fault, but like that was an interesting learning experience, and I think it shows that when you see someone who maybe is like showing it or buying it, don't come at them with hate, because maybe they don't know, or maybe they don't understand yet. I mean, I understand MLMs, but I didn't know that this company was allegedly.
Yeah, I guess there are a lot in the beauty space.
There are a ton, and there's more than I probably even know off the top of my head.
Are there nail polish ones?
There's a...
You don't have to say them specifically. I just want to know about
the biggest one that people ask me to review all the time.
They're still, or like back in the day?
Still.
Interesting.
They make nail strips where you just like, it's like a sticker and you stick them on and kind of folds over. So it's like a nail polish wrap.
Oh.
And they are huge in the States. And fun fact, for like a year ago, I thought it would be really interesting, kind of an experiment and a teachable lesson, if I could join them and uncover what was really going on behind the scenes just through being a retailer or consultant level, and then tell you about it on YouTube. And I thought that would be interesting, but then I couldn't do it because they required too much information about your address, and it had to be US based, and your bank account information in order to sign up, that I was not willing to jeopardize privacy for a company that I knew that I did not ultimately support. But I did want to make that video as like an investigation of sorts to teach people, and it was nail related. I never made that video for a few reasons, and I'm kind of glad in the end
probably a good thing you didn't do that.
But it came on the heels of a bunch of people asking me, these are so cool, you should review this. And I understand, and I thought, well, let me do this, but explain what the problem is with the business model. Yeah. But then I didn't do it.
I think you could explain what the problem is without, as interesting as that sounds,
it would have been more interesting. Like I actually joined an MLM.
I wonder if someone has done this, like an exposed video, like from inside an MLM.
I'm sure someone has.
I'm guessing. I know there's been some creators who've made some really good content that is like thoughtful, critical analysis of these business models. I know Tiffany Ferg has done a bunch.
Yeah.
I think the Financial Diet people have probably talked at length about MLMs and things like this.
There's tons of videos on YouTube. You can just Google what is wrong with MLMs. 800 million videos.
Yeah, I bet. So yeah, maybe that's another resource or tool if there are people in your life doing it.